All right, here we go.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Hangouts. And just so you know ahead of time, everything that happens wrong tonight is Jay's fault. So glad you can make it tonight for an inauspicious evening where we bring many together, both friend and enemy, and we view a classic Western of old. This is actually my first viewing of the movie Joe Kidd. So, gentlemen, how are we doing this fine evening? Just blurt it out there, wherever you are.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're having a little technical difficulties, but we're working this out.
We got this thing. So thank you for being patient for us. We were trying to get the actual movie to play over on Discord, but we're having formatting issues. So you might be having to really blow up your screen if you want to watch it with us. But hopefully you do watch it with us, or at least look at our smiling mugs. So tonight I'm joined by Alex over there, FQ and Iberleaf. Jay, of course, my inimitable friend from Friday Night Hangouts. Longtime collaborator, Bill Miller from Comic Mad Musings. And Comic Kid Musings. And of course, none other than the man, the myth, and the mystery, Mr. Jackson Roykirk.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes. So it's an all-star panel, an all-star cast, and hopefully an all-star movie. So we're going to start playing the movie here in just a moment. We'll let people kind of drift on in.
Yep.
And
it looks bigger now.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I like my honeymoon. Yeah. Insert.
What, Alex? I'll take things David never heard before for 100, please.
Ooh, it's already going to be on. We haven't even hit play yet, my friends.
Okay.
You're in for a treat. When worlds collide, that's when I rename the stream. So,
All right. So, are we ready to play?
Let's give it another minute or two because
Okay.
Where is everybody? Is this the only problem is I think everyone that watches the show typically is actually in my stream right now. Is on camera, so I only see two people watching.
Here. Well, usually Sly will show up. Darren.
Yeah, they usually show up late.
Yep. Matt Woods. So we got some stragglers out there.
We'll give them another minute or two. So, so thoughts. Hey, I've never actually seen this movie before. So, what do you guys have you seen it before, and what were your thoughts about it? Was it something you really enjoyed?
I've seen it a few times. If I'm thinking of the right thing, there's like a scene with like records or something. I don't want to give anything away, but a judge and something like that. I'm just being extremely vague because I don't want to ruin anything.
So you got a judge spinning 45s. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Does he sound like Johnny Fever? Yeah. So. All right. Wow. We're down to one watching there. Is that even
Clint's
possible?
on the ones and twos at some point, kind of mixing it up. Yeah.
All right. Wow. We're down to one watching there. Oh, I hear someone. I hear me.
Oh yeah, no, I had to meet you because I have you on YouTube on another screen. So.
You mute me? How dare you, sir? There's nothing sarcastic, I swear.
Tara would pay good money to learn how you did that.
Of course. Where is his off button? Since he doesn't drink anymore, where is his off button? So, okay, I think we can go ahead and get started, and then maybe I will triple my viewership by getting 3 viewers here shortly. So, all right, let's go hit play, and then when everyone's ready,
we're gonna hit. All right, I'm gonna hit play.
All
right, I'm gonna hit play now. All right,
come on, Universal logo.
Went back to small.
I went back to small.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
well, it's cold over there, so.
All right. Are you guys getting sound out of that, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so they can at least listen to it.
Wow, Clint Eastwood getting top billing there.
Yep.
In big font.
Co-star.
Robert Duvall. I was never really too crazy about him. I never got the big deal about Duvall, to be honest with you.
That's because he was in The Godfather.
Yeah. He got a lot of mileage out of that in Apocalypse Now, but
yeah.
He's like a good upper tier like character actor.
Yeah. He was okay in The Apostle, if you ever seen that one, but Dick Van Patten. I hope he's a bad guy. I always want to see Dick Van Patten like as a wife-beating, man-killing. whoremongering bad guy, you know. He was actually in what movie was that? Spaceballs. He was the president of the or father of Princess Vespa. Yeah.
He had a mustache or something.
I don't remember.
No. Actually, no. He was the priest who was going to marry them. That's right. That's who he was. I think. Right.
Oh, okay.
No, he was the father.
He was the father.
King.
Yeah, he was the king, and he was also a priest in Robin Hood Men in Tights. That's what I was thinking about. He was the one that was going to marry them. Maid Marian and the Sheriff of Rottingham.
Filmed in Technicolor.
Woohoo!
Are we talking about the one that was in Nightmare on Elm Street? The sheriff?
That's
Or
John
no?
Saxon.
That's John Saxon.
Okay. Yeah.
That's John Saxon right there, in fact.
There he is.
Look at that mustache. Looks like Stacy Keach from the side there.
Gentlemen's Association.
I've been to those clubs before. Usually there's a 3-drink minimum and
Yeah.
very
And
salty
no touch.
popcorn.
And no touching.
No touching. No touching at a gentleman's club. I'm a gentleman. I only grope or paw. I never touch. Yes. Look at these hoodlums.
Jackson says you got to go to the champagne room for that.
I can't afford their champagne. Have one more of the wine cooler. You have a wine cooler room, or perhaps a malt liquor. He's smoking inside a federal building.
Oh, the good old days.
Beautiful scene here.
What's that? He's wearing a derby?
Hey, I got mine right over there.
Well, there you go.
Visual aid time. Cover me.
Sure, you got it.
I am now Clint Eastwood.
That's all it takes.
Uh-oh. You don't take...
I think I gotta strap him to the bed. Was it drunk and disorderly he was?
Oh, this is beautiful. Watch this.
Sweet looking town. Very wide streets.
Yep. Where do you think this is shot? California?
Looks like they're kind of frontier, rugged frontier. Maybe northern Arizona.
Yeah. Some was California, some was in Old Tucson, or most of it's in Old Tucson,
Was it?
Okay.
even though they're supposed to be in New Mexico.
Oh.
It's funny. There's like one real building, and you can tell the rest of it are just sets. Fronts buildings. Look at those beautiful serapes. Ooh. Yeah, it's all fun and games when you had to turn the guns back into the arms room. That's when it sucks. Let me tell you, they're checking for dust. They're checking for gunpowder. Why has he got the Freddy Krueger colors on? And we have John Saxon in the movie. Was this a portent of things to come?
Probably.
Gray Man, what's going on?
Hey,
Good to
what's
see
up?
ya, my friend?
What's up, G-Man?
Oh, yeah, I guess I should post
Mr.
a link.
Gray.
There is the movie, but I hear it's really tiny. So watch it through the other end of your binoculars.
See, here's that judge thing I was saying. The judge and some stuff.
A judge in a Clint Eastwood movie? I've never heard of such a thing. Except for Hang 'em High. That's a pretty modern looking courthouse.
Yep.
Even the bulletin board looks basically the same. Only thing that's changed is the fonts. Everything's in Times New Roman now. So boring. If it even lets you sign in.
Yeah, please let us know, great man.
Here we go.
Wouldn't you let him have any breakfast?
Yeah, he didn't even have his coffee.
That's no way to face the judge. Invite invalids. That doesn't make for much of a party.
This is where it gets good.
Hey, Matt Woods is in the house. What's up? Invite invalid. Yeah.
Matthew. Good to see you,
Look
as
at
always. Oh,
Invite-
hello.
Invite invalid. I don't know. No one else has this problem. I'm not quite sure like how to.
He gave him
Like-
that assisted pimp hand right there. Never underestimate a man in the bowler. Mhm.
Yeah.
Matt, you might notice our lineup tonight is quite stacked with personalities.
Yeah.
Bill. I'm sorry. There we go.
one of these guys sounds like Jackson.
I think that sounds. I know, right?
Yeah, where
I think
am I? I've been in all of his movies, according to Bill. So
You were start off as a little kid and
I mean,
fistful of dollars and turned it into an empire. I think it said like Signola County. Does that mean anything to anybody? Sinola or Signola? Take your hat off indoors. My goodness.
Beat YouTube channel out there. What?
I think he means best.
Oh.
We try. We aim to please, just like Flint does back there. Ooh.
No, that's pretty much Clint. Yep.
Beastliest. I can get behind that.
I'll take the 10 days.
That's a man right there. What else you got, Judge? Can I have breakfast though?
All right. Good night, G-Man.
Graham, take care. Something's going on my phone and seems to be changing words. I mean, mainly because I'm typing on a phone with fat fingers. Yeah, that'll do that. They're not made for full-grown American adults. Oh. John Saxon throwing that accent. Dude, he's so canceled when I get off of this stream. Mm-hmm.
I'll just sit down over here.
It's like you think he'd at least fix his collar, you know? I don't think it impresses him much. Some guys are just hopelessly formal. Oh, he's gonna start macking on this girl though. Like, honey, can you resist this mustache? I don't think so. Okay. It's flaring and bristling wildly. Ooh, he's got control. Where'd the burning papers go? Did he drop them?
This is like, is this like Fight Club or
I know it's
just erasing the records? Here we go.
now she's gonna make soap out of the judge. Oh. Man, they're making fools of this town, aren't they?
They are.
Oh, you're not gonna want to run into those guys.
Well, once they saw there was only one real building, they figured it was an easy mark, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like, don't go to any of those buildings that only have one wall.
No.
Go to the three-dimensional building, and you too shall have your own deed. Time for a stiff drink and a shotgun. Yep.
Not necessarily in that order, but
He's just making himself at home. That guy's awful forgiving after taking a shot by the pan in the grill.
Shotgun at close range.
Mm-hmm. I dig his gauntlet, though. It's pretty sweet. Must be a Falconeer. There's a turnabout. Uh-huh. He had me fooled. I'm gonna put another round in that thing there, Clint. Who's she
Just
shooting at?
firing aimlessly.
Yeah. Were bullets really so cheap back then? Didn't they have the crunch like we have right now? I can't even fire a
Actually-
gun. I bought 6 months ago. I'm not even kidding because we can't find any ammo for it.
Oh yeah.
You can find 380 ammo right now. You'll be rolling in gold.
What'd you get?
LCP2,
Oh, okay.
little Ruger, carry piece, but yeah, you can. I haven't seen 380 ammo since we bought it. Dude, swinging lumber has a whole new meaning now. Jackson, feel free to chime in anytime with some witty repartee.
Yeah.
They're working on his Elvis impressions offline, so.
well, I think the witty part is what got him.
Is there a rebuttal, Mr. Roykirk? We can do point counterpoint here tonight. Gino presents. Joe, look at that irreverent huckster. Look at him.
Here's your shotgun.
Mm-hmm. They're a very forgiving lot of bad guys, aren't they? Yeah, he just shot down my compatriot there in cold blood, but we got places to be, so. It didn't seem to affect his appetite any either. He's in there making a cheese sandwich. This is paella. Who knows what's in there? Paella. Shouldn't he be in prison?
I'm doing 10 days.
He's got 10 days to get started.
That was a Clint response there.
He didn't want to hang out with the sheriff? I mean, weak. He's dressed awful fancy for scut work, isn't he?
Are you watching the stream, Matt? Dude.
Is he too busy fixing comic books out there? He's probably got a production line going on over there. Tonight at the Matt Woods Bathhouse, we are introducing some dry comics. Can't wait to get my Spider-Man back or my Secret Wars back. See what happened. Then I can finish the journey that we began with comic book rescues.
Wow. CGC takes a while.
Man, they're slow.
Oh, you sent some out?
Yeah, that was Matt. When was that? It was like the beginning or end of January or something.
That's nothing. I've heard some take 5 or 6 months.
6 months. Wow.
They need to start training some more people.
Guys have sent things in October, and they're just getting messages that it was checked in.
Oy.
Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The time that they give is from when they check it in. So it could be mailed to them and sitting forever and a day until they check it in.
Right.
They're secretly trading out your higher grade copy with other ones.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
there
tell
are people that believe that. And that belief started with the trading cards, the PSA.
I mean, it's hard not to know, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
I tell you what, if I had that Action Comics one though, I'd be hand delivering that sucker, and I'd be with them every single second they were with that book.
You're just watching them right there.
Yeah.
It's like, don't be nervous. I'm armed, but I'm not going to pull it. Just do your job. Don't look at me. Look at the book. Yeah.
Please wear these gloves.
There's Dick Van Patten. He's the hotel owner.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I know that. Yeah.
Seems like that'd be a good role for him. Gregarious, jovial.
Looks like we got a musician in there just showing
I
up.
know. Looks like one of looks like the big gang member in Clockwork Orange, one of Alex's droogies.
So is that Dick Van Patten?
Yep, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He's an honest innkeeper. Hey, this guy's getting ready to go to the prom. Look at them ruffles.
So what's $10?
Send them on up.
Yeah, no. Well, he didn't want to pay. He wanted to work the 10 days, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he had the $10.
Yeah. What's
Well, you
$10 back then though? Is that like $1,000 now or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
with inflation, it was $12.50, so it was a big thing.
It might have been a considerable sum.
Still in a jacket and tie to do some sweeping. They get awful fancy back then in these frontier towns.
Oh, maybe he didn't have the $10.
If he dressed like that with no money, what are the guys with money and they're dressed like?
Yeah,
They take
yeah.
baths in tux. I need my bathing tux, please.
He's like, I don't wait.
Clint Eastwood don't wait for nothing. Oh,
Town dude.
Clint don't care, hun.
That wasn't necessarily an invitation, Mr.
No.
Kid.
Mr. Harlan don't mean too well either. So oh, that's it. Go through her under things.
Mm-hmm.
How I usually start my conversations, with ladies. If you cut him, he'd probably bleed Spanish fly. Well, this is awkward. It's like, look, man, can't you see there's a man macking in here? You can just move
I
on.
know, right? C blocker.
That man is simply riveting. Yes. And he went through my under things with such skill and precision.
Is Miss Musing watching the stream?
I don't think so.
Oh, because it
She
says
went-
welcome,
Oh.
welcome, Mrs. Musing to. I got some kind of message coming up on Discord.
She popped in on us. My wife doesn't watch my stuff, so maybe yours does.
It just happens to be that scene when she comes in.
Of course. What kind of smut are you watching in there? Billy!
So this is what you're really doing.
Yeah, that's westerns you're watching.
You said you were grading comics.
That's right. Hey, Debbie was in Dallas, right? That's a Texas thing. That's a western.
Mr. Greenfield.
Oh, he's got French cuffs. Ooh, that's a hard case. That's sweet.
Wow, he lost his hair even back then.
Mm-hmm. I think he was born without it.
Well, I mean, he had hair. He had hair in what you call The Godfather.
It was a
First
piece.
one.
Is that one of those little Lugers there? He's got a German Luger? Or?
It
Pearl handled.
no, it's Mauser.
Right there.
Oh yeah, he's got an old Mauser. He needs to put a snail
Uh,
snail magazine on that thing.
yeah.
Oh wow, he's even got the stock for it.
Yep.
That was actually in a Resident Evil 4. That same pistol. They call it the Red 5.
Broom-handled Mauser.
Made a mini rifle out of it. That's nice. Which is why wouldn't you get a rifle though at that point? Aha, she's trying. Yes, Bill is quite trying at times, is he not? Glad to have you on the stream. Hopefully you can see it. I know it's supposed to be formatted extremely small there, so we had technical difficulties.
Yeah, we'll get it fixed by next stream.
Mm-hmm. By the time we get to Unforgiven, should all be squared away.
Yeah.
That would save him 500 days in jail, right? So he can piss over the courthouse multiple times and be able to bail himself out.
Well, peeing in the subway is only $100 fine.
And how many times have you been charged that to know?
Or so you've heard, right, Jeff?
Yeah, so I've heard.
That's that whole subway urination thing. Oh, he knows where the payment's coming from here. Oh, you sly dog. Currently have 6 watching right now. I will post the link once again to Discord, and you can watch it. Really tiny Clint Eastwood riding through the snoring deserts right now.
Yes.
Sounds like
If
a
you look,
TV
I'm behind
movie.
one of those rocks doing an unboxing.
See that little area in between all those rocks? That's a perfect place to see
This looks like Arizona too. So
Now I want to play Red Dead.
I played that. Well, I actually never played Red Dead 2 or anything, so it was pretty popular for quite a while.
Is there a protagonist in that game? A main character?
It kind of switches off.
Okay.
I thought it was John Marsh.
It's Arthur Morgan, and then you switch to I forgot. There's like two different characters you play, I think.
For Red Dead? I thought I just played as John Marsh when I played it. Or do you mean Red Dead 2?
I think it's the Redemption. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
This guy better doesn't hope you have a wife inside the house.
Yeah, it's like, how would you wiggle your way out of that? You just start bleeding more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Barbed wire ain't no fun. I grew up with it. Climbing in between it. Gets wrapped on a horse's leg. It ain't pretty either. Oh, I think he's got his pasta clothes on. You'll feel that tomorrow.
You got rid of his bowler. What?
I know, right? This guy's not a very good negotiator. At least come back with 750 or something.
You want something?
He's got the cigar out now.
Now it's looking like Clint.
Like how he blows the smoke in his face.
Yeah, just adds that little bit of insult, doesn't it?
This good thing this wasn't Josie Wells. He would have spit right in his face.
Where's that dog at?
That poor dog, but that was the best thing that dog had going.
No, he made a whole career up after that. Kept showing up in Red Man commercials. And your dog have trouble minding you? Well, try Beech Nut. Yes. So what do you think of the show so far, Ms. Musings? Is this a good use of Bill's time?
As long as I'm out of her hair, I think.
Then it's always a good use, right?
Why do they always write single file?
Did you learn anything from Star Trek or Star Wars? They write single file to hide their numbers. Come on now. These aren't banthas, but the same principle.
Dave, you keep mixing up Star Wars and Star Trek. That's a
They're the
very
same
newbie thing. Yeah.
That's because you did it with the cards, and now it's like rubbed off on me.
That's all one shot. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, especially a moving panning shot like this.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been on a wire because I don't see enough bouncing for it to be on a. Let's say put some tracks down or something.
They probably put tracks.
I think.
Because I don't think they had wire back then.
Buenos dias. He's in Juarez.
Yeah.
Look at this guy dressed up like he's going out for a walk in the Leeds or something. Oh, that guy's a crack shot with his pistol rifle.
For that little rascal.
Yep.
Be funny, like 10 more years from now, if Clint's still doing westerns, they actually be putting stocks on Derringers, you know, and a scope. I think they've made their intentions known at this point. I just winged them too on purpose.
Got something else out too.
I thought they were going to cut on him some.
Mhm.
Feel like them court hearings.
It's-
It reminds me a little bit, that character of, gosh, I don't remember his name, but if you guys have ever seen,
Luke Skywalker? Is that what you're talking about?
what was that? There's an HBO series, Deadwood.
Oh, okay.
Never watched
I
it.
haven't
had to
watched
turn
it, but I've seen the previews and stuff.
Great show, but there's a character on there that reminds me of the Duval character here.
I ain't got no time for hearings and judges and legalities and such.
You ever see Open Range? He was pretty good in that
Mm-mm.
with Kevin Costner. You guys might want to watch some movies at some point. All right, I can't be the one.
There's no time with all the Star Trek out there to see.
That's what it is. He's too busy watching Trek to watch movies.
I need to get your next one done. That reminds me. I always say that, but we'll get it done. Arroyo Blanco. White Arroyo. Not very creative with their naming back then. She looks kind of like the girl that went up during the Oscars for Marlon Brando.
Right.
White.
Right.
It looks like one of your Fallout buildings, Dave.
I know. A little better constructed and a little more governed by the laws of physics, but mostly the same. Don't see a nuka table in sight, though, so.
He's quite the investigator, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The true sleuth. This is him getting warmed up for Dirty Harry, so. Oh, she's riding with him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They got a freaking army now. They can just head
Yeah.
south and take over the country at that point.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, conceptually, it's like the pursuit of Pancho Villa, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had Pershing and an entire army after him until World War I interrupted that.
Was Roosevelt riding with them down there?
No, he was not. Roosevelt and the Rough Riders were Spanish-American War.
Mm.
San Juan Hill in Cuba.
That's a bustling metropolis. Had like a pretty nice looking church there, though.
Yeah.
For 4 mud huts.
They had to make sure the church was nice.
Mm-hmm. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
See him wasting all that ammunition?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that Mauser's not going to cut it.
Well, if you make the stock for it long enough,
It'll get really heavy. It won't shoot better.
Thought that was a statue for a second.
I think he was trying his damnedest. If I don't move, they won't see me.
These guys were strapped. Look at that.
No doubt.
At that point, shouldn't they be running low on people? It didn't look like there was a whole lot of folks there.
I know, right?
Pardner's like, you've seen the size of our town, right?
he signed up for that posse. They asked if he was bilingual, and yes, and he does. Extra consideration. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look good for him.
No, but
Those odds are still in Clint's favor. Look at that freaking holster. It's the second time he's punked this guy.
Yep.
Ooh, can you run into my fist one more time, sir? Oh, he's going up in the belfry. Gonna pull a Quasimodo here.
He's getting the lay of that building, isn't he?
That feast places it around July 25th.
Aha.
yeah.
They're dressed for awful cold weather.
Look at those coals. Right, those coats.
Yeah. Well, what year, smart guy?
Oh.
1906.
Yeah. Well, for the position of the solstice, and the shadows in this blue filter here.
And with the direction and speed of the wind, let's say that was 97.
That's July 27th. 1897. So why did Duvall double cross him? He hadn't really done anything so far, so I guess there's no reason to pay him. But
Well, he did tell that guy to lie to him.
Clint's a, yep.
Yep. I love.
I'm amazed that guy can restrain himself.
I know, right?
Yeah, yeah. And what's to stop him from just going and killing him, right?
Oh, don't give Clint a pot. We know what he can do with them.
Yes, but that cellmate is gone.
That's
He can't
true.
warn anyone.
I love how your accent goes in and out.
I know. Look, they only paid me for half an accent, so.
I'm from the valley.
So, like, he's totally gonna find Shama. Okay, come on back. This stew is grody to the max. Porque?
Pinky promised that he would come back.
Nice silhouette shot there. Got himself a 30-30 there.
Ha.
I think Lamar's happy in that little chair. He's been there for the last 12 hours. He thinks that Clint's about to get himself a nice armed or nice loaded gun here in a second.
A nice
He's been
Mauser.
looking for a gun.
Mhm.
Pretending to sleep. It's perfect. Oh, okay. He's awake. All right.
Well, Lamar's a glutton for punishment, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
The hell he points it at him.
Is he sleeping on a Bible as his pillow?
It looks like it.
That
Well, he
blasphemy
took it as an
fucker.
opportunity to get closer to God, I think.
It would come in handy if you got shot right there. Wasn't this guy supposed to start killing people all like last night?
I know, right?
Or was he waiting
Yeah.
until today?
Well,
So they were already on center fire cartridges here
It looks that way.
because he didn't have any percussion caps to put behind that round.
There's always one that notes the little details.
yeah.
Usually it's Jackson. Right now he's stuffing his face full of bread pudding. So
Well, he's probably watching an auction, pretending to watch this stream, eating bread pudding, and putting that lighter underneath my voodoo doll all at the same time. He's very talented.
as a man of
Oh,
many
yeah.
talents.
She's coming over later. We've got something special cooked up for tonight.
They can make a night of it. Yep.
Bread pudding and voodoo. You can't beat that.
Ouch.
Dead.
Jim.
Well, he
Well,
should watch his step.
Stand
That
up his gun
was.
in head.
I mean, that was so anticlimactic. The way
I
know.
they
Yeah,
were
it
building
really
up to
was.
like a bigger fight or something.
Yep.
He got punked all the way to the end. Now, couldn't it be easier just to climb up there with those things?
I
Instead of sitting
know.
down the bulge and stuff?
Why did he have to do that?
So send them up.
Look, I'm a priest, not an engineer. All right, so this is how we did it back in the old country. So.
But I mean, couldn't Clint just come down and gotten him or met him halfway?
Yeah, why don't you bring it up with you, Clint? He's so lazy.
He was already up there.
He knew his star was on the rise, so I don't haul things up ladders anymore, boys.
That's true.
You probably have people carry him up there in between takes.
Director says, we paid for that rope. We're going to use it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yep.
Caught department change. Yeah, they charged us $84 for that piece of rope. So
Oh, a good silencer would come in handy right now.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
You could go all snake on him. Again with the ropes.
Turns into Mission Impossible.
I
here.
know, right? I was thinking the music kind of similar.
Yep, that's the same guy. That's Lalo.
Is he serious? Is he gonna knock him out with that?
He's Clint, man. He can throw feathers down there and knock that guy silly. So Lalo.
He doesn't feel the wind from that.
No doubt. Well, he felt that all right.
Yeah.
Man, they didn't raise him very tough back then, did they? My one weakness, crockery. Yes. And no one heard that like exploding jar either, right?
Yeah.
No.
What was that tied to?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Did he actually just climb down that rope?
Mhm.
He did.
That's pretty good considering he didn't do
Or
it.
someone who
Yeah.
looks like him climbed down the rope. One of the two. No one ever gets to finish their coffee.
I know, right? Well, someone think of the Arabica.
The music makes it sound like a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very bonanza or something when the bad
Mhm.
guys are on screen.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think this Duval guy is not too nice.
Mhm.
He's saving the money on healthcare.
Mm.
No doubt.
Lots more money to buy ropes with, right? Man likes his bits. All right.
But not his pieces.
Bunch of sadists. A little bit antisocial tendencies. Must be something in the water back then. Oh, hello. She went on Norman Bates on him. All right. He's always prepared for such eventualities. Whenever he enters a room with a woman, he knows there's lies to kill him. So. And he's got that thing on auto.
Yeah.
He's spraying and praying. He's like, suppressing fire. Save that tequila sitting right there. I see it. Again with the crockery. Yep.
Yeah. Apparently that gun has a 30-round magazine or something.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Let the horsies go. Now you're kind of stuck.
Mm-hmm. Now who's the hunted and the hunter? Because
I wonder what you would do in that
tracking away.
situation. If you're at like an outpost like that and something happened to your horses and you're like 20, 30 miles away from someone else, that could be...
I think you just homestead at that point.
Yep.
That could be a death sentence depending upon what supplies you needed.
That guy's just up there chilling in the rocks. Clint, surly to the end. Look at him. Damn. He's giving him some lip.
I must live for us to win.
That would be my speech.
Yeah.
You guys are expendable. Listen to me. I have to survive this.
Yes. But your names we do forever.
We can get me out of it.
We can get more men.
Let's send them Jackson. They'll never know the difference. I'll go that way.
Going for the greater good. No retort there, Jackson? It's hard to speak with a broken heart. I understand.
Yeah. There you go. Oops, I'm sorry.
She's thinking, I knew I should have
Oops, I
slept with him.
unmuted at the wrong time.
I can replay that one for posterity. Time for a clip show.
That's back when
Wow,
men
good
were
quotes.
men.
Yep. I need you for cold nights and warm food.
See, if you would have just paid Clint, none of this would have happened.
Good point.
It's like you double cross after the dude is dead, right? Doesn't that make a little more sense, like logistically speaking?
Yeah.
Ah. Ramon, eh?
We're almost to final boss music now.
Mm.
So, Jackson, how's your first experience here on Saturday Night Hangouts?
Oh,
It's a dream come true, isn't it?
I just
We hear that a lot, Jackson. Words can't describe your excitement.
it's just amazing. No, I love it. There's got a lot of noise background behind me, so I'm having to mute most of it out.
Mm.
I think he's speaking about us.
Yeah, if they just shut up.
It's probably the construction noise. I bet he's peeing in showers right now.
Oh man,
Seems likely.
Where's Unruly?
Unruly?
Unruly will pop into the chat. I'll kill all you.
Keelhole, boy. Yeah, you don't hear that one too often anymore. Oh, now my chair just busted again.
So you're gonna blame that noise on the chair, are you, Dave?
Yes, it was the chair.
Not the beans from earlier.
No. No beans have crossed his lips, senor. I am now worthy of being an extra in a Clint Eastwood movie.
I had beans earlier. I'm just waiting for all the action scenes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mask it
exactly.
out. There we go.
That is one
Nice.
sweet rifle he's putting together.
Mhm. Tonight's live stream brought to you by Bush's Beans.
Yeah, exactly.
They got some good cover there. Sagebrush stops most bullets.
Yeah, no doubt.
Look at this guy, man. Typically speaking, it's a little harder. Well, not in these movies, but moving targets usually are a little harder to hit than people
He's shooting
looking out in
left-handed.
the open.
Indeed.
He's shooting left-handed.
He certainly is.
That's the right way to shoot. You should know that, Jay. Left-handers do it better.
Oh.
That sniper really needs to learn about cover and concealment.
Yeah.
Hello. We thought that was Clint getting shot right there. I think we know a little better.
Don't you love how they portray how a rifle works? Just line up the hairs and that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
I got dialed in scope too. That should work just fine for somebody who's never used that rifle before.
I know, right?
Yep. Don't worry about windage
Yeah.
or elevation.
Or breathing.
Oh, you got him in one shot, of course.
Reticule.
But
He doesn't have to
he
look
got
down the
his
scope.
hand, right? Did he get his hand or did he get him?
No, he got him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the screw up. He already had the blood on his hand.
Mm-hmm. He's like, gotta smash the squib. Gotta smash it.
Yeah.
One bad guy down. Well, that was a heck of a tumble for the stunt guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just one? This is Clint. One shot should have killed like 6 men.
So you got 3 or 4 buildings there, but you got a train that goes through that. Something's not adding
It's a
up.
hub.
This is actually a 1/3 scale train. They just have it.
Wasn't doubt it.
There was we had a steam train back in Central Florida, close to Orlando, and it was used in some of these movies. It could have been very well that one. It's still operational.
Cool.
It was like the oldest operating train in the United States or something. They do like
Did they do?
lunch rides on it. You eat
Yeah.
lunch or whatever.
Do you ever do that?
Mhm.
That's
It's interesting. You go like, I don't know, 10 or 12 miles and then reverses and you go back. It's kind of slow. But it was cute, kitschy, and they dress up and do a little show and hold up
I
the
forgot
stagecoach.
she was in this movie.
Yeah, they have one in Williams, I think. that'll take you to the Grand Canyon from there and back.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
It's nice.
And during winter time, they set it up like the Polar Express for the
Aw.
kiddies. Yeah.
Oh, that's Clint's woman right there, you know.
Yep.
Mitchell, I'm a little busy right now.
Boy, he thinks he's the law in that town,
Mhm.
doesn't he?
He's just gonna run for mayor next. Telling the sheriff what to do.
Yeah.
So did they all must have left the other town. What happened to their big scheme before of killing the villagers to get him to come down? Did you give up on that too? Or
I guess.
Well, I think he gave up once Joe Kidd said, "Hey, he's going to jail. You can get him
Mhm.
there."
This guy. Don't do it. Remember Tuco? Oh.
It's like, I wasn't in that movie. I don't remember it.
What's going on with the chat, man? People act like they have something better to do this evening. Now it looks like The Godfather. Look at him. I don't think so, senor.
So yeah, no jail for me.
Unless he has $10, then he can get out of it.
Is that how it works?
Seems to be the going rate.
Maybe. I mean, I'm half expecting to kill one of them and then take their poncho. It's like, I need that.
I mean, he's already kind of done it once, right?
Mhm.
The other guy put the dead man's hat on and his Mauser. $1896. We know the address now. Or the year. Once again, these houses are not commensurate with that nice city hall building there.
No.
Look at this place. It's dump. It does. Looks like my Fallout town. So
Well, they haven't done the spring cleaning yet. Cut them some
No.
slack, would you?
that's true. It is only July, right? So maybe it's the elevations making everything so cold there.
Oh, they killed Ramon.
Did he let Ramon gauge that for him?
Gotta judge distance for a moment. I can't do it without you. Oh yeah, that sounds believable. After you just shot a man in the street.
We didn't mean that.
Mhm.
You come on over here, would you?
See, he's open. Nothing like knowing your man is in town and gunning to get you. Time for a break, boys. Let's go in there and let our whistle a little bit. Forget about our ambush. You know, typically if you're sneaking around, you usually get off of your horse. I'm just saying. Or you come in at night.
Yep.
Big cactus. I can honestly say I've never seen this movie before.
Yeah, I haven't either. I think my connection to the stream might be like a second or two faster than yours.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to start predicting things that will happen to you. It'll be like, oh, wow, how do you know that? You've never even seen the movie.
Oh, he's going to draw the ire of the Vanderbilts now. Taking out trains.
Which way to the Petticoat Junction?
I know, right? It's right next to Hooterville. Come on now. Petticoat Junction. It's time to relax. Signolo. I like how Quinn just knows how to operate the trains. And he walks in there.
He's so good, he'll get it set on autopilot and then go back and start throwing the coal in there, feeding the fire.
Now, this is the sneaky approach right here to coming into town.
It's like, what the deuce?
I told you about that bean special for lunch. Yes. Now here's something you didn't expect.
A train.
And he's shooting off the train.
That's fantastic.
Welcome to the Murder Express.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Precursor to the Orient Express.
Starts eating the 2 plates of food there.
Oh, I know. Well, he is a cool customer, so. What, you left someone alive, Clint? It's not like your modus operandi. That's a nice place, dude. It's a shame. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a window, too. They act like there's glaciers around every corner, you know? Is he really shooting with a shotgun across the road?
Yeah.
A short barrel shotgun, too, no less. I need to hear a Wilhelm scream here. Come on. Oh, well, no, he's got a 30-30 now, so. Guess he got tired of that sniping with the shotgun, so he's moving on to less challenging things. He got blood like coursing down his chest. Oh, is that a tie?
Yeah, I don't know. If he is, it'd be from the
Yeah, he's
glass.
bleeding. Okay, his tie was red with blood.
Yeah.
Well, from the angle or from the placement of that, he's got a sucking chest wound. He's pretty active right now. He's not even breathing hard. No sweat has been broken.
Nope.
Robert is all man. And soon his body will reject the bullet. It just comes out and self-cauterize.
Chuck Norris will kick the bullet out of him.
That's right.
He makes a guest appearance.
He should have been in Westerns. Now, don't break this window too, for goodness sake. The glass guy comes by once a year.
Exactly.
This is the funniest stand-up. Usually they're meeting in the street for the standoffs, and this one they're standing off different buildings, you know?
Yep.
First pair of Spurs we've seen.
Well, part of Hingham. No, part of
Killed his own man.
huh.
Dude, you shot from the hip, too.
Part of High Plains Drifter was in that house. Remember at night?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's true.
Oh.
Nobody double crosses Clint.
You should have paid me.
Guilty. Guilty.
He should have had a little one-liner there. $10 fine and time served.
It's like, okay.
I can pick him up later. No rush.
I'm only the law here.
Yeah. I'll be going about my business now.
You still got about 9 days left on your sentence, though. I just wanted to mention that.
Just want to let you know, Joe, your broom's outside still.
Exactly. There's a lot more stuff to pick up now.
What the heck did he just do with his pistol? That was weird. Like he holstered it and unholstered it and reholstered it.
Yeah,
He
it was a
tells me to get
mistake.
back in there. Get in there. He just told me to come out here.
You know, this town would look better painted red.
Yeah, they said everything.
Exactly. And then you'll be needing a preacher, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're gonna sleep with her while I'm in jail, aren't you?
It's also his MO. That doesn't count. He didn't run into his fist. I mean, Joseph's going to blow town. He's just leaving the train in the building over there.
Yeah. That's someone else's concern.
Look at the poor engineer. He's like, my poor baby.
Yep.
Wow, that ending makes about no sense. So,
Yeah.
did Chama like just turned himself in, right?
Basically, yep.
I guess we're supposed to assume that.
Yeah.
It's like, but why? He rides off with his woman.
That's what I was saying. You're good.
I didn't think he was going to leave town, though.
Well, he made it clear she's just someone he like
That's
hooks
true.
up with.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
I think the script writer just got tired at the end. He's like, okay, it's
You're
over.
right.
I got nothing.
Deadline was
People-
looming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He already
Yeah.
peaked at the train to the building thing, so at that
Oh, wait,
point.
we hit 97 minutes. We can stop now.
Mm-hmm. Basically, yeah. It's like, I got paid for 97 minutes, and that's all you're going to get out of me. So last days of shoot, they had the cameraman writing the rest of the story. So there's Joe Kidd. So according to very busy chat action out there. I think a lot of people enjoyed that movie in very small format. We will try to definitely improve upon that next time. So this is the part of the show when I start talking about the movie wrap up. So what was you guys thoughts about this movie?
It was like lower average, I would say, of all of his westerns, like a 6.5.
Yeah, I would agree. This is definitely more like a TV movie than an actual movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say TV movie with a little bit more production, very little. I mean, even the music, we commented on that already. The music was so 70s.
Yeah, I thought it was decent, but not near the quality of the ones we've seen previously.
The music. No, the music was totally from the 70s because, like, if you watch The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, that music is timeless. Like, you can play that and you won't know like when that movie was actually made.
Right.
But this movie, you actually could tell, that disco beat in the background.
Three of the bandits in this one were actually Barry, Maurice, and
Robin from the Bee Gees.
That's exactly
the
right.
Gibbs,
Robin.
the Gibb clan.
That's how 70s the music was, but it was okay. It was decent.
Just no real pathos. What was the deal with Clint? Who was he? Why was he a badass? Why was what was his role in the town? What those. Right. And it was just not really satisfying.
Yeah, other than taking a piss off a court file, what's this Clint about? I mean,
What's funny? I think the most memorable moment in this movie is when he throws the beans in that guy's face.
the first minute or couple minutes of the movie, right? Then I'll knock your damn head off. So he punches the sheriff at the end and then rides off with
someone else's.
I know.
I thought he was gonna hook up with the blonde though.
Yeah, I know. He said he'd
I
come
think
back.
he might have thought that too.
Could have stayed around.
He probably hooked up with her off screen, and then
that's true.
I'm done.
Yeah, that's played out in the movie. Yeah, so I mean, it was definitely a fun watch with you guys, but it's not one I would revisit too often as compared to the other ones. Solid, but nondescript,
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, who directed that? It was Don Stroud. Was that the guy's name? Or
let me see. I think I got it pulled up over here.
Where is it?
John Sturgis.
Sturgis.
Okay, yeah.
Writer is Elmore Leonard. Isn't that the author? Like the
Elmore Leonard, the artist for the Dragonlance covers.
I mean, Elmore Leonard's editor. I thought he was like a novelist. Elmore Leonard. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
That's L. Ron Hubbard, I think.
No, that's the Phaeton guy, right?
Yeah, he's the
Dianetics.
Dianetics.
I remember the commercials back in the 80s. L. Ron Hubbard. I remember that name forever.
Sturgis, they said. Let's see. I was looking at that. He was drunk a lot of this time. He was fighting alcoholism, and Clint was a little disappointed. He thought that the movie could have been better.
Okay.
So he took
all of his money from the movie and he started a bike rally, I believe. Don't quote me on that last part.
Well, you gotta be productive with your time.
Yeah.
Just I don't know, it's just strange, man.
There was elements I liked about the movie, but it felt underdeveloped.
Yeah, a little bit disjointed.
The script could have been a lot better. I think the movie could have been a lot better with a better script.
Yeah.
Charles Bronson, Steve McQueen, and Robert Mitchum were considered for roles of Joe Kidd.
Oh, really? Okay.
Charles Bronson, his star was on the rise at this point, so I'm surprised he didn't get it. But I guess they want to keep with Clint, a known entity, right?
Yeah. Hey, Macedon, how you doing?
Macedon, just in time. Good to see you. Good to see you. Enjoy this amazing panel on replay if you must, because we'll probably be wrapping up the show here shortly.
Yeah.
So interesting movie. I'm glad I can say I've seen it now. And so, what's next? Two Mules.
It's Two Mules. So. Okay. And then what's after Two Mules? Are we doing Unforgiven after that, or is there more?
Yeah, there's more in between.
Well, they got Pale Rider.
Pale Rider.
Oh, okay, that's right.
That one's Dave's favorite.
Much to my chagrin.
Big bonanza viewing of that one. I would
imagine.
Is he a preacher in that one? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's a womanizing Double womanizing preacher.
Well, I think what Dave likes about it most is that Sean Penn's brother's in it. He does a stellar job. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Genome's a big fan of all the Penn family.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's like overrated.
He was great in Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, he was.
What's his name? Chris, right?
Chris Penn. Yeah.
Chris Penn Glover. Hello, there's Marty McFly's dad, by the way. But we'll play on words notwithstanding.
I agree. Mastodon. Pale Rider is a good movie.
Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. But if it's a Clint movie, it's got to be a cup of whiskey, right? But we'll get to that one in due time. But in due time, so we've only seen Joe Kid once at GM, but not as strong as it. Yeah, it's just nondescript. It's one of those movies you're not gonna think about 10 minutes after you walked out of the theater. So not a bad way to kill 90 minutes, of course, but up there with the all the other ones we watched before. I think are much better.
Yep.
As a general rule. Even High Plains Drifter, which people think is kind of weird. I like that movie quite a bit. So
it is kind of weird, but I did like it. Yeah.
It was different. That one was so different. I think that's why I like it so much.
Yeah, well, it definitely kind of ventures into a bit of the supernatural.
A little
kind of like
that was the Paint the Town Red, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Little night gallery type of night gallery. Maybe not Twilight Zone, but night gallery type of movie.
Not the way you paint the town red, Jackson. All right.
No.
Oh no.
Going out partying on a Saturday.
He does it with Mai Tais and and KY.
Oh yeah, I just woke up before the stream. I'm ready to head out now.
Exactly.
We did Josie Wales last week.
Yep, and then High Plains Drifter a week or two before that. So you're right on top of it, though. Watching the favorite ones, but yeah, those are some great ones right there. And I know that Bill's a big fan of Josie Wales. I am as well. And of course, well, they're just also great, man. Especially the Leone trilogy. But did you watch Ambush at Cimarron? No, I have not watched that. Is that a Clint movie?
I haven't heard of that one.
No, I don't think that's a Clint movie.
I'll have to check it out now. Let's see. Ambush. We're not doing all Westerns, just Clint Westerns right now.
Ambush at Cimarron Pass.
Oh, Scott Brady and Marsha Dean.
Oh, okay.
Clint Eastwood. He's in it, it says. This is from 1958. Wow. Is that his first one?
Oh, so he's not even starring in that one.
No, he's not starring, but he's like third build, I think.
Okay.
Irving Bacon, Roy Braber, James Bear. Keith Richards is Private Lasky. Is it the Keith Richards?
He probably looks the same if it is.
So this is before he was in TV, then, huh? Yeah, that would fit.
First Western. Wow. Okay.
I have to check that out one day just to say we have.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
Well, I mean, we're doing all of Clint's Westerns, right? Even though technically that's not his lead or whatever, but
it wasn't his vessel yet. But
yeah. But I'd be interested. I'd be down for Cimarron Pass.
In 1867, a Yankee patrol joins forces with a group of ex-Confederate soldiers in order to cross Apache territory and reach the nearest fort.
Damn Yankees!
Damn Yankees!
That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Was Ted Nugent one of the
one of the Confederates?
And he plays in a big stage.
Speaking of Ted Nugent, Jay, have you been doing some homework on firearms? Or are you getting into it, or what?
Well, no, I've always been into firearms. I don't have any, but that's because I live in a crappy area for firearms.
Yeah. He lived in New York City.
New York City.
Oh. That's pretty crazy.
Where 10 rounds is considered a high capacity magazine.
Yeah, that's an assault weapon if you got 10 rounds in it.
I know, right? It's a pistol. Mm-hmm.
I do declare, I do believe he has a firearm. And watch everyone freak out.
Are we considering The Beguiled as a Western?
I don't know.
Oh, no, I can't watch that movie.
No?
It's just depressing. I don't know.
You guys can that one.
Just a series of like really twisted stuff happens to Clint Eastwood in that. Like it's not a happy ending.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the one he does in the massage parlor. That was the happy ending. So. But,
well, it's in that Gentleman's Club, I think.
That Gentleman's Club we saw earlier. It's like Clint's like, I can't go in that place. It's for gentlemen.
I've never been in there, Clint.
It's like Norm at Cheers, right?
Yeah.
Your table's waiting, Mr. Eastwood. That's all right, ladies. All right, so I think we're going to go ahead and start wrapping the show up so everyone can get to their Saturday evening. Anything you guys want to plug before we head on out this evening?
I got something.
What you got?
Well, I just posted something recently. A lot of people have been posting videos like this, but I just did my own input on the comic book market, like what's been going on with prices and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, nice.
We talked about that last night quite a bit.
Yeah, if you want to take a look at that and see if there's any validity to what I say there. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
We're in a bull market right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how real it is, but we're in one, it seems like.
But why is your room so bare? Are you packing up and moving or something?
What's that? Oh, back here?
Yeah.
I just like it clean. I'm super clean
I
like
see.
that.
Okay.
He's going with the Spartan lifestyle, like I said.
Okay. All right.
There's nothing says Spartan more than adding more and more shelves. With nothing.
Well, it's like the minimalist, you know.
I dig it. It's very Norwegian. Nice clean
well, I'll definitely check out that video. Yeah, because it's insane right now. Yeah. In all my years, I've never seen anything like this before.
It's like the early '90s all over again, but
some people are like,
looks, you know.
Yeah, and then some people are like super scared. Like they're like, should I do it? Should I get on right now? And like with the Bitcoin and stuff. I'm not like making a comparison, but some of it's like that. Like if you buy now, will it still keep going up? And
sure. That's the question, right? With stocks, with any type of investment, absolutely.
Yeah, so we were actually talking about that at the beginning of the stream. Action 1, getting found.
Oh yeah, we were. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is getting off topic from the stream, but I mean, I don't know if I trust it, and I wouldn't ride up on it too long because these kind of rushes tend to peter out. But at the same time, I don't want people to sell too early either. So I guess people got to make a judgment call. But the one good thing about it is we're dealing with a finite resource, especially in these older books. They're not going to reprint these books again, right? So it's not like a stock where they can just keep adding more and more stock if they feel like releasing more, and dilute the market. So there is that. It is a finite resource, so it'll tend to hold better. But I just can't believe the jump we're seeing lately.
Yeah, they did that with Tesla. Didn't they break it down into like quarters or something, like a quarter of a share or something?
Did they split it?
Yeah, if you split that's different though, because then if you have one, you get however many they split into. Usually there's a run up before and a run up after a split. But if typically a company will try to control the price by buying or selling, its portion of shares.
Not to be confused with the Sunnies, but
makes sense. That makes sense.
Bill got it. But yeah, so
I got tomorrow. I will have Metarog on my channel for a live stream at, when is that? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You clowns should just get on Arizona time, and then you don't have to worry about shifting back and forth. It's one time all the way through, but at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing part 2 of the Bronze Age Ghost Rider retrospective.
Well, Bill and I are close to the same time there, so because I'm over here in California.
Mountain time. But he's in Mountain Time. They can't handle changing. They so they just say we're not going to do it. We're going to stay in the same time. We're just
except for one little area in northeastern Arizona.
Is that?
I believe it's Navajo or Apache. Can't remember which reservation. They do change their time.
Yeah, see, they can handle it.
So would it count if I got on Tulsa time or? And I'm just full of good ones tonight, aren't I? I'm wasting my talents here.
Well, you've long been full of something, sir.
Were we discussing beans earlier? Yeah. Cool.
So
All right.
are we like spread out across the map, like California, New York?
Pretty much, yeah.
We're like a Steve Miller song here. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. We got California, Arizona, Louisiana,
The deep south
West
over here.
Virginia, and then up to New York. So
Where the cousins
That's
at?
pretty cool.
What was it said last night? I sounded like Elvis. Thank you very much. All I can think of is the southern drawl.
We do need someone from the flyover state, though. So we need to get someone from like Nebraska or Wyoming or something in here, right? Kansas,
Iowa,
Idaho, like that area. Yeah.
So keep your ears peeled, people. If you find someone that meets that demographic, we'll put them in the stream too. And then we'll
but
call
I
it
hate you guys. It doesn't matter that you hate us. You're from this state. We need you in our stream.
That's right. Yeah, it's like,
But I'm the one that gives Dave all the thumbs down. That doesn't matter.
It's probably him. You mean your channel is based on Pokemon and Barbie dolls? Get in here. We're watching Clint.
He never mentions our state. That's why I give him the thumbs down.
That's exactly right.
I'm sorry about that, Central USA. We'll do more of that here in the future. We don't call you the flyover states. We call you the drive-through states. So. Well, groovy. Jay, I'd ask you, but I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Still working on it.
Still working on it.
To be continued, to be determined. TBD, baby. TBD.
So is it a philosophical thing you're kind of kicking back and forth, Jay? You're like, I want to establish the direction I want to take the channel in.
Yeah. I'm trying to like find what works and what doesn't. I'm trying to just get more people like to subscribe to my channel.
I can tell you what doesn't work. Just watch my channel and then do exactly what I do.
Yeah. Are you really trying to discover what works, Jay? I think you discovered what works in your videos.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm not getting that big, like 500 subscriber push.
I don't know that works for subbies. It definitely works for views, though.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it does. It does.
I think I just pissed off a bunch of people by deleting my channel like twice.
Okay.
They're like, this guy.
They're like, do we commit again? He's heard us so many times before.
So many times. You're like, it's like one of Clint's girlfriends right now. You just dropped them all like a sack of taters now. Expect them to come crawling back for more.
Who is it this week?
Yeah. So what's the next channel going to be like there, Alex?
And Alex, you said you had a couple videos primed to go, but YouTube keeps messing with you. Is that it?
Oh, what was that?
No, I'm sorry. That was Jackson. Jackson said he had a couple videos.
Oh, yeah.
But he's getting some
they keep blocking them.
Pushback.
And I'm like, all I'm doing is posting something that 5, 6, 10 other channels have posted, and you're gonna block me, and theirs are still up there. So, I could argue it, I can make a case, but I'm like, I don't know.
Jay, you usually do, don't you?
He's an expert.
I fight all of them, and like, see, once they get blocked, usually it takes a while for the block to stop. But
I left them up there. I mean, I didn't delete it, and they give you this minute and that segment and this couple of seconds here, you can edit that out. I'm like, but then I got nothing left, or so I'm just gonna leave it there, see what happens.
If you fight it, they'll clear it up. It depends on who you're fighting. Because some will fight you tooth and nail to the end, and then
Toho Studios, Pink Floyd, the Eagles. You're never getting past all that,
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
But others will let you go. Yeah, others will let you go, and definitely like keep fighting. And that's basically my only advice.
Yeah, the next one I'm gonna put up. It'll be the same type of videos, all those Star Trek special editions, and in the beginning of it, I'm gonna put. Even though there are other channels that have this posted, I thought I would put mine on, and then let it go from there. That way they know.
If they're fighting you on the Star Trek ones, you can let those ones go.
Yeah. You've been. That's true. I wasn't getting those videos blocked until you started watching them.
Oh, that's when we found patient zero here.
Right. That's right. I don't know why I haven't put that together.
The YouTube police to your channel.
Bill's been snitching.
As soon as he puts those comments, I don't really understand this stuff, but thumbs up anyway. I'm like,
thumbs up. He's on direct line to Susan W. over there on YouTube. Do you know what this guy Jackson's doing?
He says he's combing his hair, but anyway, I'm talking about with his videos.
Well, groovy gents, I think we'll go ahead and wrap the show now. We should be doing another one next week. Probably be 2 mules from Sister Sarah, and then we will post something on social media to let us know. So yeah, I appreciate you coming along, guys. It was a great time as always. We got the most stacked panel we've ever seen for one of these, so it's great. It's just funny, we get more and more panelists and less viewers. So,
like you said, we're all coming in here. So.
Yeah, we're converting our viewers into panelists.
I'm shooting myself into in the foot here. Y'all are booted off. I'm doing the show solo next week, so be sure to tune in and comment. But thanks for anyone watching on the replay, and we will catch you all next week. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Until next time, this is Genome, an amazing crew, signing out.